on vacation, dressed like that, to like the Caribbean, to Thailand, to Hawaii.
That's not a kick in the ding ding. I don't know what is, right?
It's good. It's a good show.
Backhanded.
Hey, give me tell me the trial date you want.
Let me.
Okay, for sure. Ready?
I think so, Judge. May we please approach?
Did we work it out? We got it?
Yes, kind of, sort of. Okay. They failed to bring her over this morning, so she's not here.
We can do it tomorrow.
Yes, except that I'm gonna be in San Marcos tomorrow.
Zoom.
And I think that's gonna be the solution, to either
You can
Zoom.
always Zoom.
But let me share with you, I think, kind of where we are, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
sure, sure.
I may need to approach. You had asked several questions when I was here before on the Gonzalez matter. Number one, the facility there is not gonna be able to come and pick her up, okay? They
How
won't
do we
pick up
get
her?
her?
So what has happened, if I can approach you, what she has done is they've already confirmed and booked her bus trip that leaves at 8:20. And they paid for these ahead of time to get there, and they also paid for the Uber to get her from the bus station directly to the facility. And this has already been prepaid. Okay, so it's gonna have to probably be modified now, but that's the only way.
And we're supposed to trust her that she's gonna actually do all this.
Because she will understand what the consequences are. I would say yes. I mean, if she doesn't, she knows what the consequences will be. I don't think that I would hope that she would not. And I don't think they'd go to this expense to get this stuff in order to make sure that she does comply. But if she doesn't, we'll know soon enough. But these may have to be modified. I think part of what was going on is she wanted to certainly show the court for good faith that she was coaching us with.
I get it. My only problem is she gets out and she tries to take a detour to go back home, to go say bye to dad, or she's got to go say bye to a friend, and then.
And I get that. I think that if you'll look at the date, it says that she's gonna leave on Wednesday morning, because we don't know what time she's gonna be getting out of jail. The idea was she's gonna be in court today and maybe get released sometime later this morning, Tuesday morning or something like that, and then be able to leave.
We can have precise release instructions so we know exactly what time she gets out.
Do we have that?
We can do that.
Is that something we can do?
Yeah,
If that's something we can do, then I guess we'll do that.
we do it all. And so that's how we do it when we release people to go to, the Ed Emmett place or any other place. We say, okay, she gets released at 2 p.m. on this day, and to this person. Here, can we? I know that we can do it. It's possible.
If.
Is the facility that she's going to is in Grand Prairie?
Right, it's in Grand Prairie, Texas. That's true.
I don't believe anybody from Grand Prairie will come and pick
No,
her up.
they've indicated they cannot, don't have the capability of doing that. They said we can't pick her up, and this is from Charles Cato, the CHGO, who is the admissions navigator for the American Addiction Center. He says we can't pick her up from jail and.
What's that document that lawyers have? Who has it? Anna, do you have one of those? Do you have that document, the releasing document that you use? Perhaps you could share one with us,
Absolutely. Give me just.
with Mr. Knowles.
Yeah.
I can.
I'm going to have them share it with you, and we can say time that we want her released. So we can say, guys, release her at this time, and we can also do a directive so that she's released at like 7 a.m, so that she can make it to this bus. So do you have an Uber that will take her from here to the jail to this bus stop? How is she going to make it to the bus? Because this bus stop all the way to Harrisburg, that's far.
The idea, I think, Judge, was that her family was going to pick up and take her to the bus stop. And then the Uber here, the reservation for the Uber that's been paid for, takes her from there
Mr. Knowles,
to the greenhouse addiction center here, is what this Uber was. So from the bus stop in in Dallas or Grand Prairie, wherever the nearest point is there, that she's going to get her there. That's what this represents.
It's just,
Judge, I understand, I respect the risk that we may be taking, but I think that her understanding the consequences, the repercussions that could occur.
have you spoken to anyone that's gonna pick her up here? Do we know? To any family members that are
I've
really,
spoken to her daughter, who I haven't been in contact with, and that's who I'm intending to be picking her up. Yeah.
so we need to have like a deadline. I guess check-in date, so to speak, where she must be checked in by, so the bus arrives in Dallas at 1:10. What time is that for the Uber you have there, Ms. Knowles?
The Uber, this pickup is gonna be the Greyhound bus
Right.
stop on Lamar.
Drop off at
It's
2:20
drop off at
PM.
2:20 PM, it looks like.
Okay, so we need to verify by like 2:45
Okay.
Wednesday, she's checked in. If she is not checked in by 2:45 Wednesday, a warrant issues. And I'm telling you now, I don't care what excuse that she has. I'm telling you, because there's just so many hiccups with this that could happen, and I'm trusting you that it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna take excuses, right? If she's not checked in by 2:45, warrant issues. Right? Because I have to put some kind of time on it.
She'll show up tomorrow here. She'll sign up on modified conditions.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the modified conditions are gonna have a time specific for her release.
Mhm.
Okay. Do we know what we're gonna make that time to be? If she's here
You
tomorrow.
tell me, because I'm gonna have you draft the order, because I'll have Anna give you a copy of the order,
Oh,
and then you just draft it in how you want at the time. And then the jail will release her at that time. And then hopefully the family will be there waiting for her to take her right to the bus stop, and she gets right on the bus to go. So you tell me what time. We could do it 7 a.m, because that bus trip is what, 8:20? So theoretically, maybe 7:30, we have her taken out of the jail, and the family picks up at 7:30, and then they take her to the bus
goes to
stop.
the Greyhound and then goes and picks that up there on Wednesday morning.
Yeah. Should we put a monitor on her ankle so we know where she is?
I don't think
Because-
she's gonna have time to do it. Because with probation, I don't have like the,
Prior to release, do you think we, only thing,
I don't think I can do that. I can try.
Just a suggestion, do we have her come get the monitor and then she can change the departure
no,
time?
no. You've already got everything ready to go. Just let that be. Because that's already in place, ready to go. Let's not fix it if it's not broken, you know?
What I want to do is make sure, as much as the court does, that there's some mechanism that's going to control her coming and going, or GPS and all those type of things. I know the implementation once she gets there, but I want to make sure that we know exactly what's going on with her in terms of the travel from the jail to the facility. And I don't mind, I'm sure they wouldn't mind, okay, let's modify the departure itinerary to allow her to have that attached. I would feel more
I'm
comfortable.
willing to forego it just so that she can meet the schedule. I'm not married to it.
Okay.
I want her to be checked in by, late Wednesday, and we can verify that she's in there. And then I guess what I'd like is maybe on a weekly basis, we just verify that she's still there, that she hasn't just taken off, because
No, Judge, I'm saying no. And again, all deference to you. I think the order modification should, because the facility will accept orders from the court, just as.
okay, so,
Lloyd-
right, okay, so let's say she
So-
cannot leave, she must complete the entire program. How long is it, do you know?
They have a 90, you asked about that, there's a 90-day commitment minimum, but can be extended. of course, part of that extension is gonna be based upon,
It needs to be as long as possible, right? As long as possible. I was hoping 180 days, right?
It
Because
can
that's
be
what,
extended.
Yeah.
It can be extended. There is a detailed aftercare program according to Mr. K.
no, right, but I went to inpatient for quite a
And I
while.
understand.
Then the aftercare, because that's what.
And then the aftercare
Right.
afterwards, but I'm saying the question that you had the other day was regarding do they offer an aftercare? And he responded, yes, we do offer an aftercare, and it's going to be based upon each individual circumstance that dictates what the aftercare is going to be. Let me go back just a little bit, Judge, because Murphy's Law has a way of following me and a lot of folks. The fact that she doesn't get there till 2:20 and it's 2:45 to check in, that bus is gonna have a flat. The Uber is gonna have an accident.
I don't know what to tell you there, Mr. Knowles, but this is why I'm telling you, I think we should do Santa Maria, because this way we know there's no issues. This is ripe with problems, and I'm telling you, if she says it's now Thursday, she's not checked in because, dang, if I had a death in the family, or I had scoliosis, or I had to go to the hospital, or.
I'm not asking for that. I'm asking for 3:20 instead of 2:20. Give an hour, okay? Just if the time that she is supposed to get there is
She gets to,
2:20.
she gets to the facility at 2:20.
2:20 for the Uber, then
If she knows that she has time, she's gonna go do extra things, and that's what I want. She knows. She's lucky that this is even happening. Okay?
Judge, and I want.
Really?
I know there's a host of reasons why you're doing it, and I get that. So that's what we will do.
Yeah, all right. 2:45 check-in. All right.
Do you want me to necessarily zoom in tomorrow just to get her to modify or change off and sign off on the
I
conditions?
need you to, yeah, because I don't want to talk to her without you being present.
Okay.
You know, because I'm gonna explain to her everything, what we transpired here today, so she knows what the expectations are. If you want, leave me your cell phone, and then I can text you
Okay.
the exact moment that when she comes out, we can do it.
No,
Or whatever time's best for you, you let me know, and then we can set it up for that time.
that's fine, then I'll share,
If you want to give it to Vic,
I'll give Victoria.
yeah, and then whatever time you want, we could do it at that time.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Moore,
Hey.
last week-ish, we put my client, Tony Arredondo, on a probation. Can I give you a cause number?
Is this the one where you want a
Occupation.
occupation? What's the cause number?
2533720.
25337.
20.
That's it.
And the reason I'm approaching is we in fairness have a high BAC 2625. I wanted to see.
Does he have an interlock now?
He's on probation, so yeah.
Well, no, he's probably got a portable device now.
Oh, you're right. Excuse me. Yes, he does. He does not have any car. He's not driving.
State, what do you think? Should you be okay with it?
Hey, Judge, I told this house I defer to the court. It actually, it's being work.
Is there, because, is there a suspension?
Let me,
I don't know. Hey, Ramona, is there a hard suspension?
Let me check, Judge. I should be able to.
Thinking to be honest, because this one's, it's within 2 years. I don't. So he wants, so Mr. Johnson wants to. Come on, look. Oh, no. I don't, the first one was dismissed.
Yeah, first one was the, yeah, ETI.
I don't.
There's not a, what do you call it? I'm not waiting.
Yeah, I'm okay with it,
Wait.
Mr. Johnson. You know, as long as he remains in compliance with his probation, I'm good with it.
Okay, thank you, Judge. We'll get that file.
If you just want to talk with Ramona to get the specifics, I'm okay with it, but he's always had to remain in compliance.
Flores, Judge.
Hey, how are you? What's new? Oh, Flores. Okay,
It's a plan and did not pay his fees or something associated with that. And I think the W cases, it's gonna be in court 3, but it's a K case is what Victoria told me because of
do you have a cause number?
Is it not on the
I've
document?
got it, Judge.
What is it?
209-7626.
You say 20976?
Yes,
That's a cause number?
that's what I have here, Judge. It's really weird.
That's over.
But the thing is, I wasn't practicing here until 2016, but I was appointed to him in 2023.
You got appointed to a DWI from 2016? I see you as,
Yeah, but no, I wasn't.
that's got to be a mistake, right?
I think so.
You want me to take you off?
Well, that's where,
Cause number?
Yes,
That's gotta be a
Just
mistake.
profile on Flores.
but
I know, but he's somehow attached to the DWI from 2016.
Yeah, he was attached, in 2023.
it could be a bar,
Judge, he was convicted and sentenced to 60 days Harris County Jail in 2016. From what I-
You see, he had sweat.
Oh, so in 2016, he was given sweep. And I
Okay.
guess he failed to do the sweep.
okay, yes.
So they remanded him to serve the remainder of the defendant's sentence as to confinement. And then a habeas was issued in 2023.
And I guess he picked up,
He only owes $783. So how long has he been in?
I don't know, I'm trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together.
So
Well, I don't know if he's in 3, but Victoria told me the case is gonna be transferred to 3.
in court 12, he picked up a failure to ID as a fugitive.
Yes,
Um,
and a,
bond set at $1,500.
Judge, the cases are going to court 3. Coordinator called this morning and we figured it out. They're all going to court 3. But the case is frontline doesn't transfer. You either satisfy it or proceedings remanded and says child satisfied.
What do you want?
I mean, in the interest of cleaning this up, could we satisfy him for your situation? He's likely gonna be in custody for,
He's been in custody since, for what, 2 days now? So he's accrued $200 worth. He's not made bond. Let's see, is there an ice hold? Oh, wait,
I don't know.
no holds. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Satisfied?
Okay,
He still has to make bond on the failure to ID though, so.
yes, I'm
Are
gonna.
you
go
working at
see-
3 or no?
I don't think it's gonna be assigned to me, but I won't let them know what
Yeah.
happened up here.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm approaching on Mr. Wiggins.
Okay.
He's in custody. I am here today to see if you would consider lowering his bond.
What's going on anyways? Aren't we at the precipice?
We are, Judge, but I'll let the state speak for itself, but he does have the pending felonies, so
Has he posted bond on those felonies?
no, he is not. But I think it's the bond on the misdemeanors that are,
Guys, what do we, did we set this for trial yet or no?
we have not set the misdemeanors.
And this is the DVD. It's
Yeah.
DVD, Judge,
What's going on upstairs? Have they, I know that they made
They're
a,
special.
there you go, look.
Sorry, where do we leave this?
it looks like there's an offer on the case, Your Honor. Judge.
So, yes, there is an offer upstairs that should take care of everything. Fortunately, because the misdemeanors and felonies are very intertwined, I'm just not able to.
You're not able to what?
I'm not able to do anything online.
What is the offer?
Upstairs, I think it's 5 TDC.
Do they have a deadline by when to do? I mean,
I'm not
because
sure.
our cases are now at 400 days. I'm not holding it anymore. I'm going to set them for trial.
Okay.
I can't just sit here and hope and wish and pray the felonies court's going to do something. And
I understand. I can relay that to felon.
it's just, it's unreasonable to hold someone. It's,
Okay,
let them max out on time anyways,
okay.
if they haven't already.
Judge, can I ask for a 10-day trial setting since he's in custody and been in custody? Or do I need to work that with Ramona?
I don't know. I mean, I get it that they're really intertwined. Let's do this. Talk to felony today. say that defense has asked for a 10-day trial setting, and I'm ready to, acquiesce because it's now at 400 days. They're asking for a bond reduction because nothing's moving.
I'll relay that.
So let's roll it to tomorrow,
Okay.
see what they say, and then I'm ready to set it. I mean, I can't just.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
If you want to do it for maybe later day this week, just come off docket tomorrow. So
Okay.
they didn't have to come back at 3 a.m,
Okay.
So whatever you want to do.
Okay, I can do that. And I have one more to talk to you about.
Okay.
Ally, he's on bond, ALLY.
Yeah.
He's gone and done his assessment. We're just waiting on the report. I've reached out to the Harris Center just to get confirmation. But,
Read anything?
well, I reached out this morning. And I have not heard back yet.
Okay.
So-
Now let's roll it for later this week. It's
Okay.
524 days. So
Okay. Okay,
if you haven't heard back from them, I'm going to reach out.
okay.
It's Judge, I could also, and I told Anna, I reached out, I mean, all we need is like, did he go? And
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I-
You've literally been resetting and resetting and just for that damn thing?
Well, there was a little more
Yeah,
complications. that-
Okay, so let's set it for like Thursday and then.
okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
May I be excused?
Yes.
Hi, Ms. Gibbs, Ms. Gibbs.
Good morning, Ms. Gibbs. Ma'am, you're charged with failure to identify oneself. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 60 days in jail with credit for the 23 days that you've done. You need to understand that today you're making a lifetime decision. This case is going on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. You understand? You also give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So you can never come back and complain and try to change this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, man? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to it. I'll roll your court cost so you won't owe anything. Good luck to you, man. Thank you. Thanks, Lord. Mr. Oates, you were charged with harassing communication. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay. Do you need a cause number?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, it's 237-3511. Loud, please.
Judge, on August 29th, 2021, an officer was dispatched for a stalking call. The complainant would say the defendant and she were previously in a dating relationship, but had been broken up for about a year at the time. The complainant would state she had to block the defendant's number because he was calling her excessively. On this date, the complainant would notice that the defendant's location was close to hers, which freaked her out because the defendant had moved to Oregon. She also stated that the defendant left flowers at her house and had told the defendant about 10 times to leave her alone via text message. The defendant refused to and said that he just wanted to talk to her. The defendant stayed outside playing with his apartment all day and watched her. The defendant took a photo of the apartment and told the complaining witness to come outside. The officer detained the defendant. The defendant admitted to calling and texting the complaining witness numerous times. The defendant had sent over 80 text messages, which the complaining witness stated securely.
So I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond, not to have any contact with this person and not to be possessing of weapons. Do you understand? Now, where have you been for the last 4 darn years?
So when I got out of jail, after I posted bail, I went back home to Oregon and I started my life again and I just gave
It
up.
doesn't work like that. Now you go to jail.
And I understand that. See, when I was here, the lady told me, she was like, what are your intentions when you get out after bail? And I was like, I'm leaving. I'm not coming. I'm not going around her. I don't
You
want to
have
talk to her.
an open case and you can't just take off and go to Abu Dhabi because you want to take the hell off. Start a new life. No, it doesn't work like that. Appoint him a lawyer, please. Take a seat for me in the jury box.
Just right approach. You want, yeah, Mr. Alberto Garcia. He got tested this morning. It's just marijuana. So it's We started with 3 things, now we're down to
Yeah,
1 still.
Great.
so.
So hopefully it'll, by the 50th, it'll be just completely clean. Yeah, we'll set you off. Sure. Thanks. You too. Ready?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
First, I was going to approach on Galindo.
Okay.
This is the kid that you took into custody. He had tested dirty. I was going to see with a little weekend jail therapy if you would consider reinstating his bond. I'm hoping the DA is going to give him a possible pretrial intervention, and obviously I can't get this kid to do anything if he's in custody. So I'm assuming it's going to be
Don't have
7.
anything yet? No good offer? It's 130.
I mean, I turned everything in, but yeah, that's
Submitted some.
I submitted it. It looks like that's where we're going is yes, but he needs to be out on bond to do what they asked him.
So when this case was first filed, I told Greg, let's see how he's doing on bond. Let's just kind of, let's see how.
Your mom and dad here or anyone here?
Right. She was here.
I'm not the dad. I'm the uncle.
Not you, sir, behind you.
So that- that-
I'm bringing Mr. Galindo. Oh. Is it Galindo?
Galindo.
Galindo. Galindo.
Galindo.
Hi. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
My only issue is that we've done this before. We're reinstated his bond.
I understand, but he's a high school kid. He's going to be missing school. If they do the pretrial intervention, I can't have him do anything in there. If they're going to do some sort of decision-making class, a drug safety course, that type of stuff, they're all online. I need him out. He can't do it.
How do we ensure that he doesn't use anymore?
Well, I mean,
Tell me, what is his schedule now, Mom?
He goes to school, he comes home.
Where's he at school in Madison?
He's in high school, right?
He's at
Is he in
High
Katy?
school.
Where's
Arlington.
more? Okay.
Arlington.
I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order him under home confinement, other than school. You know, there are times in life where people are their own worst enemy. That is you. There's no one else to blame. I have already reinstated your bond once, and I told you that I wasn't going to play this game again, and now you're in jail. Your lawyer and your mom are just, they want to get you out. But why? You do whatever the hell you want to do, whenever you're going to do it. You just don't care about bond conditions. So why would we do this?
To be honest, like, I give you my word,
Your word is absolute. Goes from me, goes in one ear, goes in out the other ear. You tell me something, I don't believe it for a second, because that's what you told me the last time. And now you're here telling me the same thing. Why on earth?
my CDO.
Okay. Explain that to judge. What you want?
Say that again? What?
I want to study for my CDO so I can do trucking.
Do you think anyone's going to hire you with weed in your system? They test every single person when you go drive a 15,000-pound car. You get behind the wheel and you have marijuana in your system and you get into an accident, your life is all but over. You'll never be employed again. No one. Because before they even put you in a car, they're going to test you like crazy. And if you test positive for marijuana, you think they're going to let you drive?
No, sir.
I'm not. You're a complete liability.
And judge, that's, part of if they give him the PTI, which that's not concrete, you understand, I'm trying to get you what's called a pretrial intervention.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming part of it, and I would encourage part of it to be the drug safety course, learn something out of it, a decision-making course, community service, whatever they may want. And I'm hoping some of the stuff helps him learn from it, educate himself. And so he stops doing this, he can graduate, try to achieve his goals. But I mean, if he's got the criminal conviction, he's sitting in there, it just goes downhill from there. And so I'm trying to get.
Perception is reality. If you look like a thug, people will treat you like a thug. If you speak like a thug, they will treat you like a thug. When your hair is all kind of crazy and you go in half dressed with your pants down to your ankles, do you think you're going to get anything in this life?
No, sir. Not at all.
Tell me about his schedule now, Mom. What is he doing?
He go to school.
Okay, every day? Okay,
He comes home from school and just sees until maybe is up doing their like all night.
what was he doing before we put him in jail? What was he doing? Is he going out with friends? Is he going out on Friday nights, Saturday nights, going out to?
School most of the time. He was up just out.
What do you mean most of the time?
Well, he'll miss school days.
What?
He'll miss school days. And now he's there just for every day. So he doesn't.
How
They should
much
say
do you-
first he was, now he's been going
Yeah, he's
since.
been going to school since we came back to court. The first time he came to court, he's been going to school. So prior to that, he just didn't have no cash for wanting to school or anything like that.
Mr. Galindo,
Yes, sir.
this life really, really sucks without money.
Yes, sir.
And I cannot tell you the amount of people that we get in here end up in jail because they quit school at the 10th grade, dropped out because they would just rather go out partying, doing whatever they're going to do, just thinking that, oh, I'm going to go get a job and just go work. The more schooling you have in this life, the more money you will make.
Yes, sir.
Ask him how much money he makes. It's a rhetorical question, Mr. Galindo. He probably spent the better part of around 7, 8 years in life just in post-high school. And now, homeboy probably makes, I don't know, $250,000, give or take, I'm betting. Because that's what life is about. He's constantly going to Athens, Greece, that's what life is about. Not living paycheck to paycheck, scrummaging just to be able to get freaking groceries. I can't get new tires on my car because I ain't got no money. And then I can't get a job because I ain't got no money because I ain't got no tires. This is the shitty part about life, that you skipping school are going to end up. I still have friends that I went to high school with that work at fast food restaurants because they never did anything worthwhile in life. And they look at me like, oh, I'm like, it doesn't come easy. If it was hard, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Now, did we have a GPS monitor on his ankle before? Okay. Reluctantly, I'm going to let you out. But the only thing I want from you is to get up, you go to school, and you go back home. You're not allowed out. I don't want you to go out on a Friday night. I don't want you to go out on a Saturday night. I want you to sit home. And I want verification every week that you have attended school and that you have not skipped one class.
Yes, sir.
The next time you skip, so help me, I'm going to light you up. Do you understand me? You ever test positive for anything else again, I promise you, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to let you out again.
Sir.
And I don't give a rat's behind what kind of deal that you have to get him out on, whether he gets dismissed or not. You violate any set conditions, it's over for you.
Yes, sir.
So, GPS prior to release, SCRAM on the other ankle so he's not drinking. School every day. After he gets home from school, 3 o'clock, what time does he get home from school?
I get home at 2:35, sir.
So
I leave school at 2:35 and get home at 2:50.
3 p.m. home, and he stays there. He's not allowed out until the foreseeable future.
Okay.
Okay? That's it. Saturday, Sunday, you stay at home. You're not allowed out.
When do you want the reset wise? Because it's gonna auto generate once you give him the bond, so, right?
I mean, we can set it off. Well, I'd like to set it off on a weekly basis so that we know he's
Okay,
attending
and then I
school.
can get with the
So
DA and
we'll
kind of,
do, so what's today? Today's Monday. We'll set it for next Monday.
then I'll get with the state, iron out.
Now, back into school, and I want proof that you're actually enrolled and that you're attending faithfully every single day. You cut a class, I'm gonna cut you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck.
There's a family function, the other, go on the weekends,
Let Greg know I want to know what it is, and I want to know that he's with you the whole time. He can't go by himself. He can't deviate this, there, that. No. If he's with you, I'm okay with it, but he's got to stay with you the whole time. Okay. When you act like a child, we treat you like a child. And now I have to constantly put you over my knee and spank you like a little child. If that's what we have to do, that's what we'll do. Next time I spank you, it's going to hurt like hell. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm gonna talk to you. I don't know if you need to know this. I'm also, on Miss Bosenberg. The PD's office is going to take over on that due to the evaluation came back. So I think Lori's taken over, just so you know.
Okay, yeah, just let Vic.
She does, she knows. But I didn't know if you needed to notate.
We still need to speak to,
Yeah, I was going to talk to him real quick first. Do you want?
no. Go talk, and then when you're done, we'll talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge, can you check the waiting room?
Yeah, sorry, I had a bunch of windows open.
That's okay.
All right, let's talk about that. Watching in this docket was like watching someone juggle a hammer and a lecture note, laying down strict orders, but also spelling out life lessons with a mix of fire, sarcasm, and reluctant hope. The session opened with a complicated rehab release plan. A woman had prepaid bus and Uber tickets lined up to get from jail to a treatment facility in Grand Prairie, Texas. Fleischer wasn't convinced. He worried she'd detour to say goodbye to family or disappear altogether. Still, after grilling lawyers on logistics, he allowed it, on one condition. She had to be checked in at the facility by 2:45 p.m. Wednesday. No excuses. I don't care what happens, a flat tire, a death in the family. If she's not checked in, a warrant issues. His tone was blunt, almost theatrical, but the structure was clear. Miss the mark, go back to jail, read. The docket turned to bond and probation issues. With Tony Arredondo, Fleischer allowed a hardship license while reminding him compliance with probation was non-negotiable. In another case, tangled up since 2016, he cut through a mess of missed sweeps, failures to appear, and unpaid fees by crediting time served and satisfying balances. His pragmatism showed he wasn't out to crush defendants, but he refused to let cases rot in limbo. He grew delays stacked up. In Mr. Wiggins' case, involving intertwined misdemeanors and felonies more than 400 days old, defense pushed for a bond reduction because nothing was moving upstairs. Fleischer bristled. I can't just sit here and hope and wish and pray the felony court does something. He threatened to set trial himself, forcing movement instead of endless resets. The sharpest rebuke eyeing Galindo, a high schooler caught failing drug tests. His lawyer begged for reinstated bond so the boy could pursue pretrial intervention, while his mother vouched for his routine. Fleischer didn't hide his frustration. You tell me something. I don't believe it for a second. We've done this before. But he relented narrowly, releasing Galindo on strict home confinement with dual ankle monitors, ordering proof of school attendance, and threatening, you skip one class, I'm going to cut you. Next time I spank you, it's going to hurt like hell. It was part father, part warden, part stand-up comic with a very sharp edge. What tied it all together was F. Adamark mix. He worries aloud about Murphy's Law, cracks about thugs and Nintendo Switches, but makes sure every order is airtight. Defendants leave either boxed in by GPS and SCRAM monitors or walking a tightrope of precise deadlines. The tone swings from frustrated to almost paternal, but the message never wavers. Play games with this court, and you'll regret it. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one.